today, me and Matt are going to be working on changing from this to this. These are actually AC Delcos. We're going to be changing to this to lift the vehicle because someone has heated these to lower it and, you know, redneck. So we're going to get started by pulling the old side out and we'll start replacing the new side. All right, guys, this is what we're going to be working on today. Matt's 96 S10, 2.25 speed. You might be able to see a difference because we've already did one side on TikTok. We're going to show you a better difference. So, Matt, go ahead and measure it. This is what it's going to look like after. This is stock ride height from ground to fender. Looks like we got about perfectly on 30 inches there. Yeah. All right, let's go over here to the other side. This is the side that's been lowered. It looks like we're coming in, okay, about 29 inches. Yeah. So it's going to increase it by an inch, and it's also going to reduce rattling and have a little bit more travel. So this is going to make it a lot better. All right, guys, we're going to start by jacking up the vehicle. Me and Matt's going to switch back and forth between him recording and me. By the way, if you didn't know, this is my buddy Matt. He helps me on a lot of my projects. He's been on the channel quite a few times. He's the one that owns the 48 Willys Jeep. This is his truck. While he's jacking that up, I'm going to show it off a little bit. He does some pretty good work. He done all this. Put that fake number on there because he actually works for the state. But he just put that number on there, you know, kind of a clever nod. So we got some horsepower. I give you that. I know I give you that. I give you both license plates. The horsepower.
Yeah, I got that at a Trevor, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. But got his American flag. He's done quite a bit of work to it. This back end has been lifted to stock height already.
Had 2-inch blocks in it.
You know, we redid the carpet and stuff. It's honestly had quite a bit of work done to it.
Well, I'm going to start by go ahead and breaking loose this tie rod in so we can move our steering knuckle around.
Oh, the dust flare.
Put your impact in there and take that bolt off.
Don't you just love that?
Now, it's very important that you lose all your bolts. So just throw them somewhere. So you don't want to hit just the bare tie rod because it'll mushroom out and you'll never get the nut back on there. We're replacing these anyway, so it's not really necessary.
And he also turned the castle nut upside down so it wouldn't mushroom the castle nut.
Yeah, you want to thread that down on there and that'll save your tie rod in if you're reusing.
Thread it down flat with the top of it so don't mushroom either of them.
Now, if you want to stop at this point and call it good, that's perfectly fine. You've got that alignment on the fly.
Dude, you can already see how bad that's bent.
It's actually not as bad as the other side.
Yeah, but you can already tell it. Look, that part's touching.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, right there. If there's anything that automotive class has taught us, it's always use the wrong tool for the job. Because getting up and getting the right one is too much work.
See, you might think this is a screwdriver, but no, this is a punch.
Actually designed for taking these out.
This is a punch. This is a pry bar.
Cotter pin remover tool.
Cotter pin remover tool.
I have to cut this one actually. It's got some high amounts
and a chisel.
High amounts of garbage on this. You want to make sure you get in there and snap your brake line because that's not even important.
If you're wondering why I'm not doing work at this point, it's just because I'm filming.
He doesn't want to.
I'm filming right now, and this is a one-man job. But here in the minute, when the dangerous part starts, that's when I will take over.
And we're going to take and do the same thing with the ball joint. thread that on upside down so you don't booger your threads.
Well, you're changing the ball joints anyway, ain't you?
Well, yeah, but see, I'm trying to act professional. Good Lord, Jerry.
I haven't got this far acting professional.
Well, I say I'm acting professional, and then I can't get it on there. So you must.
You're going to edit the part out to where you're.
I just have to scroll through 20 minutes of me trying to put this nut on. What? Is there a problem?
Six and a half hours later.
Oh, finally! You want that on there so that the arm doesn't fly off with the might of 10,000 suns.
The might of Zeus.
Oh, we should probably take the shock out.
The power of God and anime.
This is taking approximately 9,000 millennia.
Slowly zoom into your finger.
Crisp.
Your crisp papaw fingers.
Yeah, son. I'm gonna learn you how to fix this here truckin'. Now we get underneath of it.
Let me make sure I get all the dirt in my eye. Let me make sure I move my TikTok hat. Don't wanna dirty that up. Even though TikTok is OnlyFans at this point. Oh, look how crisp my bolt's coming out.
It's those two bolts on the bottom.
This
And then
one.
there's one stud up here at the top that you've got to take loose.
Ah!
We have outage. Did that hit you?
It hit my hand.
I hope that's a 13. Up your edge. You've got it everywhere but where I need it. Yo, give me that!
We gotta juice it all up. You can see the intent inside.
You can hear the crunchiness.
Crunchy tacos.
It hurts so bad.
Feel the burn. Push through your pain.
I'm pushing through the pain. And there's just more pain. Oh! You just dropped boiling WD-40 into my mouth. Oh. Move
Oh, what happened to your? Is that grease or is that blood?
I don't know. It looks like grape jelly.
Grape jelly, my favorite.
So you're gonna want and take and beat this with the might
Of God and anime.